this is disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Ya pawa kolka, toroni kuna wawunda donko.
Minister Plenid sent me. I have your stolen security passcodes.
I couldn't believe our luck when he sent word you were coming. You have my gratitude. I'm Ambassador Averdon. This is Barish Fenak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
Tavaji otata, koga utano pisto pompaula.
I was starting to wonder if the Republic was all alone here.
Far from it. Barish has been a great friend to the Republic in a dark time. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kintan King gangsters.
Their days are numbered. That's a promise.
I should warn you, these are no ordinary criminals. The Kintan Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
You're sure it was gangsters who killed the Jedi?
Yes and no. Reliable information is scarce.
Kipuna malituta odmishka kabano tazema.
Morgukai are an Icto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
I've been trained to deal with Sith, Ambassador.
I assumed the dead Jedi was too. The gangsters' attack on Minister Plenid was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants.
Eso puda no pachunki, fakutaji otovogisa.
We don't need Kintan Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
Putula musta, wobrani tampio, dupushi wompa. Jekimyo, hasa, obobiska wompa hupa.
It's the second field agent who's missed a check-in. Our network's under attack.
We don't know that.
We know Agent Galen was captured. He's telling the enemy where to hit us.
If it makes you feel better, transmit alert level Omega to all field agents. See how many respond. Welcome. I'm Bureau Chief Riken. General Varsuthra speaks highly of you. Wish I had better news to report. We're fumbling in the dark right now.
Lighting up the darkness is one of my specialties.
Here's what little I know. Agent Galen came here to secure a top-secret operation. Something hidden even from us. Galen disappeared in the Nikto sector while pursuing a contact. Fortunately, he left a trail we can follow.
It's a start. How do I pick up this trail?
Galen left coded progress reports at SIS dead drops all over the Nikto sector. Unfortunately, that whole area's gone hostile. Had to pull my agents out. You want those reports? You'll have to go in alone.
I sent the Omega alert. Only half our field agents responded. I'm telling you, we're compromised. We need to move this headquarters before it's too late.
The enemy may be trying to flush you into the open, make you easier to pick off.
Running and regrouping is better than waiting to die.
Evacuating this facility is out of the question. We're safe here, and we have a mission to complete. I've marked the locations of Agent Galen's dead drops. Download his messages to your holo and contact me. I'll decode them. Let's get some answers. Good luck.
Welcome to Nurculus Arms. If it shoots, stabs, fries, or detonates, I stock it. I see you've got Barish's combat implants. He'll be a happy hut. I gotta say, I expected a lot more Jedi after the Kintan King slaughtered that other one. You're all they sent?
Jedi leave law enforcement to the proper authorities.
Proper authorities? On Nar Shaddaa? You just landed here, didn't you? One thing's for sure. The Mountain won't be happy when he finds out what you did. That's what they call the Kintan King's leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why.
Gangsters like to sound tougher than they are.
In this case, it's no exaggeration. Saw him once. Wish I hadn't. Only thing the Kintan Kings fear is the Mountain. He's everywhere, all the time.
People who rule by fear always have a vulnerable spot.
Just be careful that you don't trigger an avalanche when you hit the mountain's weakness. Say, since we're being so cordial and sharing, maybe we can discuss a little side business. Those combat implants are first-rate merchandise. We could, score a sweet profit selling a few in the black market.
You make a habit of cheating your employer?
Of course not. That would get me killed. I only profit when opportunity knocks. I'll tell Barish the Kinton Kings used some combat implants before you raided them. He'll believe me as long as you don't disagree. What Barish doesn't know won't hurt him, and that'll make us richer. Sound good?
I'm not making any deals with you.
Hey, take it easy. I was only kidding. Hey, look, Barish is on the holo. Hey, we got back all those combat implants, boss.
Huegi matako, nangise. Chiliska tananga ime chaijo, ronchika.
We intercepted a holo message ordering the Kinton Kings to protect their slave market. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens.
Do you have any doubts about this whatsoever?
Our people have been disappearing for weeks. I thought they were being murdered. But now we know better. Some of the kidnapping victims are Force-sensitive children who are passing through here on their way to the Jedi. I shudder to think what those criminal scum have in mind for the children.
No one's harming innocents while I'm around.
Barish believes the gang's slave market is in the ruins of an old casino.
Tubicha kulka, tumbachi, tausazalas uval.
It's time to finish this.
Kutsinamchie, jatoni ma kechu.
There is no need to discuss this further. Please hurry. Free our people before it's too late.
Kutachuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kum. Una gutaka pola kupito opera, jihuni pibuka.
You're the fabled Jedi killer? Shouldn't you be taller?
Tauz azugas uval tumi chakulka dimaji. O grani tampio tapushi umpa, putula musta.
I do not fear you.
Umpa hupa, chikilia umpasa do biska. Chobin I kafstuan bile jihulo kuta. Se gota do muti ki hasa da punyo. Liz di woto.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
Tauz azugas uval tumi chakulka dimaji.
Chief Riken, I've downloaded all of Agent Galen's coded messages.
Transmitting a decryption signal to your holo. Scrambling? Times and locations, standard tracking details. And one priority holo. Playing that back now.
Found our lead operative. Dead. He'd been tortured. The power guard data files are missing. No clues to the main facility's location, but there was evidence of a recruitment center here. The project was using refugees as test subjects. The recruitment center's my best shot at finding the main facility. I'm going in. Leaving the site's coordinates just in case. Galen out.
Not sure what's worse. The enemy stealing our weapons project, or us experimenting on refugees.
I'm shocked General SWTOR permitted illegal testing.
With all the layers of secrecy, he probably didn't know. Agent Galen, or whoever got him, holds the key to recovering the Power Guard project. The trail ends at that recruitment center. You need to get inside there, find out what's happened. Good luck. Riken out.
You'll be all right. I'm here to help. Chief Riken, the recruitment center was overrun with Imperials. No sign of Agent Galen, but I've just freed some refugees.
Not refugees. Heroes. These people put their lives on the line for victory over the Empire. Name's Velnarok. Been recruiting volunteers for the Power Guard project since it started.
Those people asked to become test subjects?
The Empire stole their homeworlds. They jumped at the chance for payback. Over the years, hundreds of people volunteered for the Power Guard experiments. Heroes. All of them.
How many Power Guards are there? What are they like?
It's way above my security level. But I've heard they're amazing. Even stronger than a Jedi. Don't know how the Empire found us. But they control the whole project now.
A Republic agent named Galen came here. What happened to him?
They captured him alive. Their leader wanted him. Imperials are taking people for testing to the main lab. It's in the red light sector. Not sure exactly where.
That's one of the busiest parts of Nar Shaddaa. We'll never find the lab.
I've heard it's the only building with a dedicated energy reactor. Does that help?
Absolutely. Contact me when you're in the red light sector. I'll have a plan. Riken out.
I'll get these volunteers to safety. I hope you kill every last one of those Imperials.
Chanusna, asubi mota uipa, muja dob chalka. Ai tutamishka jiholokuta, kutogi kumpa, jiji no lia makechisa.
Why didn't someone tell me the mountain is 5 ugly freaks?
Se gota do muti ki hasa da punyo, liz di woto. Chaskruni do pat kurira, do kanki kung. Habano tase makipuna, mali tuta odmishka. Gula woska, wabo nutskret uka tekalia.
Your overconfidence will be your undoing.
Togawata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko. Bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dwedwipe. Ortanoma gipawato. Walabanga, tus wanawa, tablota wichawa. Kalwa chine ohiga, anulia uba kisa spina perupa. Cha porco udmangisa, mitisa rota copara.
I have no knowledge of this to speak of.
Kaptuya babota duanawangi snemo, poya tu kadanga. Chilis kachanaga wani, chicos pa, inikudade. Ninga kituita, nimo tanuv ayola, tanque kuta.
You're still only motivated by greed, Barish.
Sayadumbi no avatikona. Chino nindindoki. Kulira no kangi konkaskong chidompan. Pumicha kulka dumaji ta usazalas uval.
You can't buy your way to respectability. You have to earn it.
Kunchuta kasuyali kura to kangi kong. Nabiska kulbalia bindi modenya. Putura musta ogranik ng pio dupushi wampa.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. I understand Jedi get asked for help all the time, but this is important. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
You've got my attention. Go ahead.
There's bad business going down at Club Euphora. So some Republic fleet officers go in, but they never came out. I decided to snoop around. Made it to one of the back rooms. It was full of slave cages.
Why would a club need slave cages?
You'd be surprised what goes on here. But there's more to this. Club Euphora has major security, way above normal. The guards are boosted with combat adrenals and cybernetic implants. Whatever's happening, it's worth killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
Thanks for bringing this to me. I'll take it from here.
May the Force be with you. I always wanted to say that.
I'm in the red light sector. You have a plan for finding that main lab?
If the power guard facility has a dedicated reactor, it's immune to energy fluctuations affecting the power grid. My team is monitoring energy readings in that sector. All you have to do is cause some fluctuations. Applying a lightsaber to the right power conduits ought to do the trick.
If I disrupt power to an entire city sector, innocent people might be injured.
Trust me, no one there is innocent. Regardless, the fluctuations will be short-lived and harmless. Sending coordinates to key power conduits. Hit them all, and we'll get a fix on that power guard main lab. And be careful. The red light sector may look civilized, but it's nothing of the sort. Riken out. One building in the sector maintained a steady energy supply when you disrupted those power conduits. That has to be the main lab. Sending coordinates now. Aside from Agent Galen and the test subjects, we have no idea what you'll face in there. How will you play this?
Whatever surprises the enemy has in store. A Jedi is always ready.
With luck, you'll catch the opposition off guard. You're in for a hell of a fight. Contact me when it's done. Riken out.
We've been waiting for you, Jedi. Darth Angral has promised great rewards to whoever kills you. When my men failed to report from the Nikto sector, I knew it had to be your doing.
You killed good men at that recruitment center. Loyal soldiers. The best.
They served evil. The galaxy won't miss them.
No one will miss you, either.
I promised Commander Grawl he could execute you personally. And I left him a few gifts to help. Mark I power guards, not as destructive as the later models I possess, but quick to assemble and quite malleable. It took nothing to wipe their useless minds and program them to serve me.
You captured a Republic agent. What have you done with him?
Something extraordinary, but you won't live to see it. Goodbye, Jedi.
Too late, Riken. Darth Angral's apprentice raided the lab. There's nothing left here. I found an encrypted datapad on an Imperial officer. Looks important.
It may have information on where the enemies moved to. Bring the datapad back to headquarters. My slicers will crack the decryption. We'll have to move fast to stop the enemy. Hurry.
The Kintan Kings are retreating thanks to you. The Republic citizens are finally safe. I should be happier, but Barish just told me some distressing news.
I believe you're doing the right thing.
Nar Shaddaa is critical to the Republic's future, and allies are in short supply. I'll work with you, Barish, but I'll keep a close eye on your activities. Thank you for everything you did, especially revealing the truth.
My pleasure.
As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the Red Light sector. If you find yourself there, please, speak to him.
I warned him. I told Raiken this base was compromised.
The Chief's dead. They're all dead. What were those things?
They're like what I fought at the main lab, but more powerful.
You kept us out of the loop, hid the power guard facility, never told us about these weapons. We stayed, supported your mission when we should have evacuated. These deaths are on you.
Lashing out at me isn't useful. We need to confront this together.
With Raiken dead, I'm acting bureau chief. This operation's over. Agent Diaz, we're leaving now. Sorry, friend, but you're on your own.
Chief Riken promised to unlock these Imperial files.
Then take it up with him. His body's over there.
Wait a minute, this Jedi is the only person who can stop those things.
I gave you an order, Agent.
And I lost my hearing during the fight. Give me the datapad. I'll do my best. Decryption complete. The enemy took everything from the power guard lab to a fallback position. I recognize these coordinates. An Imperial-controlled factory on the industrial level.
I couldn't have done this without your help.
Make those scum pay for what they did to us.
You have your information. The rest is up to you.
I'm sorry for keeping you here. Find some place to hide until this is over.
Sir, I recommend we inform General Varsuthra. We need immediate reinforcements. I've marked the enemy's fallback position. Good luck down there.
Let's go, Agent Diaz.
You shouldn't have come. You'll make me hurt you.
forced me to give up my fellow agents. Now they're all dead. When I resist the pain, he always wins.
I'll break his control over you. I promise.
Too late. He's here.
Nothing more irritating than a Jedi who won't die. Your constant interruptions must end. Your former ally will be your executioner. The new Agent Galen's power is matched only by his obedience.
He could have attacked me and didn't. His will is greater than yours.
He hasn't been properly motivated yet. Galen, destroy my enemy.
No, I'd rather die.
Control Factor 6 initiated. Neural override complete. Launching elimination protocol. Target? Jedi.
I told you. He always wins. Stop. I'm in control. All that damage you did finally spread to the neural overrides. Only temporary, though. I can already feel my systems repairing themselves.
Tell me how to free you from the Sith's control.
Can't remove the machines without killing me. But I don't matter anymore. The Sith Lord, Lord Sadek, has the Republic's Mark III power guards, cybernetically enhanced soldiers armed with advanced weapons. Sadek plans to build hundreds more, all controlled by him, an army to conquer Nar Shaddaa.
I doubt the locals will lay down without a fight.
The Hutts are cowards. In the end, they'll surrender to save their fat eyes. Sadek's building his army in Shadowtown, an Imperial-controlled sector. Nastiest people on Nar Shaddaa. And that's saying a lot. I'll give you the coordinates. Neural overrides restarting. There's nothing else to do. Kill me.
No. There must be a way to free you. Give me time to defeat Sadek.
Free me from this. Even without Sadek controlling me, I won't live like this.
I'm sorry, but it's not my place to kill you.
Blast your Jedi morals! I'm a threat! To you! To the Republic! If you won't do what's right, I'll do it myself. Beg the stars you don't see me again. Mark III's are tougher than I thought. Not much left of me, is there? Got no regrets. This was my choice.
Be remembered as a hero, Galen. That's a promise.
I didn't take this job for the glory. Find Sadek and destroy the Power Guard project. You're strong to have made it this far, but not strong enough. I am more than Sith now. Much more. Remarkable technology. So versatile. I just calculated 17 different ways to end your life.
Only a madman would sacrifice his own humanity for power.
No price is too high to become war incarnate. A shame you'll never understand what true power feels like. Perhaps I'll add you to my army after all. Darth Angron would appreciate that. I might even leave your mind intact, as I did Agent Galen's.
This is your last chance. Give up now.
Only the weak offer surrender as an option. I am not weak.
Don't look so surprised. It's our job to follow people. Agent Diaz planted a tracker on you back at headquarters.
Standard operating procedure. No offense intended.
Would have been here sooner, but getting into Imperial territory without a lightsaber is complicated.
Hope you have a plan for getting out.
Leaving's the easy part. We'll have a nice big diversion. This is Black Star Squad, a special operations team. General Varsuthra pulled in a favor with General Garza. Got him here quick. We're demolishing this location. Make sure the enemy can't recover anything useful.
Sir, I've located the Power Guard files, including notes on how the Sith controlled them. Orders?
That technology is too horrible to exist. Erase the data.
I disagree, but I'm ready to be done with this. Go ahead, Agent Diaz. You should check in with General Varsuthra. We'll be right behind you. Just need to plant the incendiary charges. It was interesting working with you. Good luck.
The fleet officers are in the back of Club Euphora. They need your help.
Thank you. I'm Lieutenant Rail, of the cruiser Coruscant Flame. Never been so happy to see a Jedi my whole life. Blast, I could barely see straight. They pumped me full of... something. Makes my face numb.
Tell me what happened to the other officers.
I'm the only one left. Don't know what happened to the rest. These cute little dancers brought me and my shipmates here to blow off steam. Next thing we knew, the dancers were gone. Guards beat us half to death, threw us in these cages like animals.
Did they ever say what they wanted with you?
I'm not sure. But I think these people work for someone else. They smuggled us out one by one in waste containers. Nobody came back except for a gunnery ensign. He was different. Didn't even recognize me. Wherever they took him, something terrible happened.
We must learn the truth of this.
I think I might know where to start. I heard the guards mention the quarantine zone. I think that's where they took the others. Please, you have to save them.
I'll turn the quarantine zone upside down if that's what it takes.
Be careful. The quarantine zone is toxic. If bad guys can survive there, they must be pretty tough. Thanks for busting me out. I owe you one.
Good evening. Dr. Charnick is at your service. I've never had the pleasure of meeting a Jedi in person. Well, not one who is still alive. This seems an opportune moment to reveal that I am not Imperial. I merely worked for them.
If you come along quietly, I'll take that into consideration.
I'm honored to turn myself into such a fair-minded person. Give me a moment and I'll revive the good Captain Trazine, and I'm sure he's eager to speak with you.
What? What's going on?
You've been rescued. Isn't that wonderful?
I don't know how you pulled this off by yourself, but thanks. They killed everyone but me.
I freed Lieutenant Rail from Club Euphora. He sent me.
Well, I'm glad he made it. What happened here was beyond horrifying. This lunatic doctor's been tearing our bodies apart, grafting pieces onto Imperial spies so they look like us.
A combination of surgery and genetic splicing. Amazing procedure. I'm the first to successfully perform it.
You're a sickening blight on the galaxy.
It's not nearly as awful as you might think. The subjects feel no pain. The Empire was secretly replacing Republic fleet officers with its own agents. Men enjoying their shore leave made perfect targets. The Imperials wanted saboteurs throughout the Republic's warships. They planned to destroy the vessels from within.
How did you acquire such knowledge?
The facility's commander was quite forthcoming, at least with me.
You deserve to die, monster.
But let's not be hasty. I'll gladly offer my expertise to the Republic. Think of all you could do.
To infiltrate the Empire? Well, I guess I'd go along with using this filth.
The only thing we should do with this horrible man is lock him away.
You're right, of course. I'm not thinking too clearly right now.
Oh dear. You people are passing up a golden opportunity.
I'll escort this sicko to my superiors for punishment. Thanks for all your help.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Heard there was quite a rumble in the quarantine zone. Guessing that was you.
I won't deny it.
Sounds like whoever was making trouble for the Republic is out of business. Good. I'll be sure to steer Republic people away from Club Euphora from now on. Take care. And if you get a chance, an old friend in the industrial zone could use someone like you. His name's Gannick.
Finally, a human not wearing the Imperial uniform. Don't see much else when the Empire's working us to death. I'm Gannick. Foreman's my official post, but most of my time spent organizing the Resistance. First the Hutts, now the Empire, you know?
Tell me what's happening.
There's a chemical plant nearby. Sources say the Empire's designing toxins to kill specific sentient species. I sent an agent to dig up intel, find out what they're planning, but she's gone missing. The plant is crawling with Imperial guards, so infiltration's not an option. I need an assault on the plant, head on. We need to get into their mainframe, see what the Empire's plotting.
The Empire can't keep any secrets from me. I'll do it.
Glad to have you on board. Find the plant's mainframe. Plug this data scanner in and I'll get remote access. We'll find out who exactly the Empire's planning to murder with their chemicals.
I've got access. Excellent.
I'll have this security down in no time. Take a minute to rest. Must have been tough fighting through their defenses. Just another second, and there, I'm in. Here we are. Everything about the toxins, what the Empire's doing with them, and these chemicals. The Empire's using them to kill every Evokai on Nar Shaddaa. Probably a favor to the Hutts.
This is a crime against the galaxy. I won't allow it to continue.
We've got to act fast. No telling how many Evokai they've killed already. Looks like these chemicals are used at some kind of extermination factory run by a Commander Vergust. I need you to storm that factory and shut it down, now!
I've been itching for a good fight.
Thank you. You will have thanks from the entire Evokai community. Get inside the extermination factory, then find some way to shut it down.
Nice moves. Thought I was gonna be sick if those Imperials touched me one more time. I'm called Abyss, Republic agent. Gannock send you?
I took down the chemical plant for him.
Good thing he found you. His cause is running out of time. Verghost, the commander here, he's a real monster. Once you hit the chemical plant, he stepped up the slaughter. Now Verghost's holed up in his command post, killing Evokai as part of his genocide program. You've got to take him down.
What genocide program?
Something about the Empire wiping out non-humans. Whatever the specifics, you've got to stop them. Take out Verghost before more Evokai die. I'll call in Republic support. Now hurry! Stop Verghost, and his genocide program's toast.
My work's nearly complete. You can't stop me. No one can. My Evokai friends will have to be patient while I destroy you.
You're finished, Verghost. Surrender while you can.
My progress can't be slowed. How do I explain this to a Republic lackey? Aliens are weak and impure, a blight on the galaxy. I'm carrying out the Emperor's will and gaining key alliances. This is only the beginning.
You'll fall, like so many men before you.
As foolish as you are stupid, I'm going to enjoy this. The Empire's invested decades into this operation. It doesn't end here.
Shut up, Verghost. You're finished! What are you waiting for? Kill the monster!
Wait. I know everything about the Empire's other extermination factories. You can't afford to lose me.
He's bluffing! Kill him!
Don't be a fool, Jedi. You know you need me alive.
This is for all those you've murdered.
No, you can't.
Serves the scum right. I'll have my men clean up this mess.
Republic troops just contacted me. You've taken the factory, and Calda, where is she?
Over here, Chief. Your buddy sprung me. Killed Commander Verghost, too. Couldn't have done it better myself.
I was only doing what was right.
Don't be modest. Could have used someone with dirt on the Empire, but at least he paid for what he did. I've got to take off. The factory's survivors are coming in now, and they need my help. The Evokai are in your debt. You've given us the strength to keep fighting for our home.
Gannock's right. You should be proud. Now go on. I'll take over from here.
Manalang Perlo, Amka Kalami, Nayakira Lebua.
Is there something you need to tell me? I like my crew to be happy. It's always hard to lose someone. If you're looking for a hero, look no further.
Leaving quite a mark on Nar Shaddaa, Master Jedi, but I'm afraid your services are still needed. Name's Dira Uliet, Senate Special Liaison to the Hutt Cartel. I work with Hutts who are friendly to the Republic. Yes, they do exist. An old pal of yours is making good on his promise to aid our cause. Barish Fanak Toril, remember him?
I've met a lot of Hutts. They all have unusual names.
He'd be crushed you forgot him, especially after all the hard work he's done. Through his cartel sources, Barish obtained classified Imperial intel. The enemy is training mercenaries to conduct sneak attacks on our civilian forces. The Empire will deny involvement while the mercenary army destroys us. We need to shut down the enemy's operations. All of them.
You're suggesting we declare war against the Empire?
This is Hutt space. We aren't declaring anything, and the Empire is in no position to accuse us of breaking the treaty. Barish is standing by. He wanted to speak with you personally.
Ch1 Chanaga, Bomba Kumbakni. Ni Ombi Budmalia Bidwana Ni Bobo, Chopaguma.
What goes on in these interrogation centers? Does the Empire have prisoners?
Va Fabaji, Wanda Umpa, Murira Pampaura, Esopoda, No Pajunti, Fakutaji Otovokisa. Rundi Kapa, Kyotopa, Bubanda Baka Murjanita.
Your information is most appreciated. We'll take things from here.
SIS reconnaissance located an enemy industrial complex swarming with heavily armed mercenaries. If that army is unleashed on us, we're done. Our only hope is scattering those mercenaries and destroying the Imperial interrogation facility. Defeat the enemy before it can mount any attack.
I was looking forward to some R&R. Stomping the Empire with a beautiful woman? Sounds relaxing.
Then I may have to broaden your horizons. First things first. Take a speeder to the Empire's industrial complex. Look for the droid that isn't shooting at you. That's your contact.
Combat sequence engaging, weapons arming. Warning. Systems failure. Remote override prohibiting mayhem protocol activation. Jedi target will be stored in memory to be terminated at a future date.
I was told you work for the Republic. Is that any way to greet an ally?
Your information is incorrect. I am an Imperial assassination droid. My inability to carry out programmed functions is due to external interference.
That's enough, droid. Vocabulator switched off. Sorry about that. I had a little trouble overriding that stubborn droid's holo emitter. I'm your contact, Republic SIS. I wish I could meet you in person, but I'm at a comm station in the middle of Imperial Intelligence headquarters. Long story.
You can't drop a bomb like that and not give details. What are you doing in Imperial Intelligence?
As far as the enemy knows, I'm just an entry-level tech analyst. I'm trying to keep it that way. My security access here is limited, but I've been able to coordinate with a resistance cell working inside the Imperial factory zone. Those people are practically slaves. They're ready to revolt. They'll help you pinpoint critical Imperial targets, stop the enemy before they can attack us.
All I need are their names and locations.
I'm uploading the profiles of people you should talk to. You'll find them nearby. Oh, gotta cut the channel. Good luck.
Vocabulator functions have resumed with limited language options. Have a caring day, Republic citizen!
Hem niming bagi naya, napikara hikap, naya karak, naya memgen kaligam, kekua nam karak naya memak, kinini nerak, karinama man mera panik.
Tell me the whole story, and more slowly this time.
Mulilak apajam kamgang, amka nemnang, ampa nemnang memua inok, raga memua inu bunyan, kemapa amka namia.
I suppose that's one way of paying the bills.
Yukaki mem paninu, am kapina pek memnu kimgam, memgam gamginia geguan, am ner na hanak. Umnuk inu memnu, am kakam mem perolak palak.
The Empire won't do this on my watch.
Raka kemju amkam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak. Kanaya nugan. Kinim naya lak umnug mege. Raga memua inu bunyan. Kemapa amkanamia. Bami lebik bak manuk. Maraka naja ki namya bamyak. Kampul jakinanu. Ki nama amkabina wam karak. Raka kemju amkam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak.
The Empire will no doubt sweep the area.
Kamperem ganam. Bagiyang. Manikhikapukam. Yukaki mem paninu. Amkabina bek memnu kimgam. Umnuk inu memnu. Amkakam mem perolak palak.
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
Chubolo, awona kopotomte tak makechisa. Tuta ula, nucha, kichowa tuta tapita. Uptola, tupatwana dwana wanki slimo pod yukata janga.
I've dedicated my life to serving others.
Chiho lukuta, chubu ikatsfu, undole.
Nikarang iyam, yang koko laki-laki, nulilak apajam kamgam. Amkanemnang, ampanemnang memua inok. Ibekap kamka, kakyam, klak nimo amyagalak.
I think I could help you.
Kanam jiwa nemok, hemgam yama naya angam. Nemgam gam ginia geguan, amner na harnak. Nikak agak kip nebab, naya amgam barakeki.
What course of action do you intend to take?
Raga memua inu bunyan, kemapa amkanamia. Raka kalam kara, ninya orabagyang megik. Yang perlu amka, kalami naya kira, nebua ribok.
Tuti puna, machikabuk nuni slimo.
Esvarni az ezred, maringo hombaleba. Az orig fiko hadmerd akisok.
This sounds quite curious. Tell me more.
Ogene kunk, toleras egemas fonales. Kot vene atenge razon, igot.
I think I could help you.
Az tulen mili najesaga. Latlan felik gegob es elenga agiob. Voltesak fek ut azo negre. Hosu idon kera stulals elva lasto. Neste ahoje hatal al ala sonak oraban. Az igaz gato umpa volta kapi.
My pleasure.
Folio semisem uge nezet ki.
Welcome back. My master is awaiting you on the Hollow.
I was able to monitor some of your progress. You have put the Empire in full panic mode. They're reeling from the damage you inflicted.
Sending messages from Imperial Intelligence Headquarters is a big risk.
No choice. We've got a new problem that can't wait. I recently discovered a hidden annex of the Empire's Shadowtown prison complex. When I alerted SIS, they sent teams to investigate. The Empire's keeping Republic POWs in the annex. Your attack threw the Imperials into a frenzy. They're about to execute our people.
We have to stop the executions. How do we get inside this prison annex?
I can get you there easily from where you are. This droid has supplies you'll need to take with you. Deliver the supplies to one of my remote droid units and it'll... Oh no. Imperial Intelligence is onto me.
Are you sure you're not just being paranoid?
I've been slicing my superior's private logs. His latest entries are all about hunting for a mole inside his division. After everything that's happened today, I have to be one of his prime suspects. What do I do?
Don't wait to be discovered. They'll kill you. Or worse. You've served the Republic well. It's time to come home. Slip out quietly. Get off Nar Shaddaa as fast as you can.
Blast. There's so much more I could do here. But you're right. I'll use the chaos to cover my escape. Droid, hand over the supplies and provide coordinates to the prison annex turbo lift. I've reprogrammed an astromech unit down there. Find the astromech, deliver the supplies, and it will signal your contact. Logging off. Hope we see each other again.
The turbo lift will take you directly to the prison annex. Good luck, Republic citizen.
Looky, looky. Fresh meat for the Shadowtown grinders. You too tough to chew? We'll see. Sorry, threw away my manners when I went undercover. Weeks, months ago. Agent Valland, that's me. The people here are crazy, you know.
The Empire is preparing to execute Republic POWs. We need to free our people.
Noble cause. Good way to die, as dying ways go. You brought the supply pack, right? Let's have a look. Ooh, detonite. And lots of it. Did you know the Empire burned out SIS headquarters? Killed good agents, friends, and more. One good burn deserves another.
How are you planning to burn the Empire? This is a prison, not a military base.
The Empire bought a superstructure from the Hutts. Nice place. Put all kinds of important people inside. Leaders. But this building has weak spots. Figure this is enough detonite to gut the insides before they catch me. Go out with a bang.
Make your sacrifice count. Unless the enemy loses 1,000 people, you're wasting effort.
Big building. It'll be full when I make my run. Still, few friendlies left, trying to crack the prison open. Optimistic types. They need your help. Don't tell anyone my mission. Need to know, right? Be seeing ya. Not really.
You can't have come at a worse time. You should be safe for the moment, I think. But it's only a matter of time before Carhell gives us all up. Everyone affiliated with the Republic needs to be out of here before they close the trap.
I'm afraid you lost me there.
The ground you're standing on is Imperial. This is where they stockpile their most dangerous prisoners and experiments. I'm Agent Jeza Wise, call sign Nutcracker. The Republic has stationed a few of us here. But one of our men was just captured. And with the tortures they use, it can't be long before he breaks.
I wouldn't let a servant of the Republic suffer at the Empire's hands.
I'm afraid Carhell is lost. It's those of us who still have our freedom that need help. The Empire's already searching for us. Only way to escape is to cause a distraction, but it's got to be massive. They have mad Sith locked up here, captured aliens who were mutated by the dark side. Were they to escape?
Leave the Imperials to the mercies of their own prisoners. I like it.
Thank you. I didn't know how we would manage this. Just go to the highest security cells you can find and let out whatever's in there. With luck, there won't be a guard left to search for us. Tell me when it's done, and I'll signal our men to escape. Keep your head down. I hear one of the prisoners released a Rancor from the lower cell block. This is quite the riot you've started. If the Imperials have a spare guard to chase us, I'll swallow my helmet.
Don't waste time talking. Get out before it gets any more dangerous.
Thank you for your concern. Now, if you'll excuse me. Call sign 2 Moon. Mission abort. Return to Base 1. Call sign Starkiller. Mission abort. Return to Base 1.
Thank goodness you're alive. According to the droid, your mission was a complete success. POWs are escaping to Republic transports. Plus, there was a major attack on an Imperial-owned superstructure. Massive damage. Hundreds of fatalities, maybe thousands. Know anything about it?
An agent took those explosives you sent, carried out the bombing. It was time to send the Empire a message.
Those explosives were meant to help with the prison break. It wasn't a message, it was mass murder. What is this place doing to us? I just killed a man and framed someone else for it. Is this really how we're going to win the war? They're waiting to give you a hero's welcome back at the spaceport. Don't worry, I won't tell them the truth.
It's over. Our people are safe from the Empire's threat.
Hear that, Barish? How does it feel to back the winning team?
Now that the cartel has seen what we can do, are they ready to kick the Empire off Nar Shaddaa and join our side?
Yo mata chitoya.
This is a major victory for the Republic. It's a shame we can't go public with it. Not yet, anyway. Your actions here may go unreported, but you've certainly earned our sincere appreciation. Please accept this gift in recognition of your service.
I'd rather have the pleasure of your company. You could show me the nice parts of Nar Shaddaa.
Winning makes you bold, doesn't it? I like that. Say goodbye, Barish.
Chiholokota, Jompon Ikafsu, Onere.
Now it's just us. Follow me. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying Nar Shaddaa a lot more now.
It's a shame I have to leave. I was just getting to know you.
Maybe someday we'll finish what we started. Take care of yourself.
We narrowly escaped a major disaster, General. But a lot of good people died.
Bad enough losing Chief Raikan and so many agents, but Galen, we'd worked together for years. Just heard from Special Agent Tander. His team eradicated all trace of what happened at that Sith base. Thank you for destroying the Power Guard files. Approving that project was the biggest mistake of my career.
Never let fear compromise your ideals.
If only it were that simple. The Republic's position on Nar Shaddaa is precarious at best. Better for everyone if this operation remains classified. I'm sealing all records of what happened here. You, me, and the SIS are the only ones who know the full story.
Keeping secrets got people killed. The reason they died can't stay hidden.
I'll file a full report with my superiors, and hope they don't drum me out of the service. I know you're probably exhausted, but the enemy hasn't given up. Neither can we. We still need you on Taris. Set course for there immediately. SWTOR, out.
General, I'm on Taris. You seemed worried about this place after Ord Mantell. What's the big mystery you wouldn't reveal?
I apologize for the secrecy, but this involves someone the Empire would love to get its hands on. Angral's son, Tarnus, was the lead scientist on our advanced warfare projects. But these technologies were all invented by Dr. Nassan Godera. Dr. Godera is a genius. Calculates targeting algorithms in his head for fun.
Since I'm on Taris, I assume he must be too.
Correct. But the situation is complicated. Dr. Godera hates the Empire. So much so he quit in protest when the Republic signed the Treaty of Coruscant. Disappeared completely. We recently discovered he's hiding on Taris, but the swamps, predators, and city ruins are keeping us from finding him.
City ruins? There's no civilization here?
Your masters never taught you about the Jedi Civil War? 300 years ago, there was a conflict between two fallen Jedi named Revan and Malak. Malak obliterated Taris, hoping to kill Revan. Billions of innocent people died.
What a desolate place to hide.
Godera probably figured it's the last place we'd look for him. The Republic is recolonizing Taris. Recently, we found evidence that our missing doctor has been here for years. Reconnaissance discovered one of Godera's outposts in the swamp. It's entirely automated. Nothing but droids inside. And they're not cooperating.
How do you know this outpost doesn't belong to someone else?
The droids kept demanding Godera's passwords from us. They work for him. I've had people scouring Taris for other outposts. The survivors returned empty-handed. After what you learned on Ord Mantell, we need that man's expertise. You're our best shot at finding Dr. Godera.
I'll bring him back alive, whatever it takes.
I left a small team monitoring the outpost. They'll aid your search. Transmitting outpost coordinates. Good luck. SWTOR, out.